Good afternoon, guys, everybody. It was a great fight. I tried my hardest. I put my heart and soul into this fight. I bust my butt off in the gym. It just Manny Pacquiao he was quick. He's more quicker than I expected. I did train for quickness, but the best Pacquiao showed up tonight, and it was great. No disrespect to Manny Pacquiao and everything. His camp, they're doing very well. Everything. I prepare myself very well, so it just sucks because I really wanted to win. I really wanted to win so bad. Uh, like I said, I trained my butt off for this. I can say one thing though. I never got hurt in the fight. He never hurt me at all. I never got stunned. Nothing. I think the quickness just threw me off guard because I had a sparring partner that was very fast, but I think he was faster than my sparring partner. And like I said, he never hurt me one bit. It just threw me off guard at the quickness and the awkwardness that he is. And I give a big thanks to Manny Pacquiao for giving me an opportunity for a big fight like this. And I like to thank the Chinese and everybody from China for having me here in China for a big fight. My first mega fight, and I'm glad it was in front of you people. And I feel great. I'm not hurt. I'm not stunned. I'm nothing like that. I feel good. I can still probably go another 5 more rounds if we have to. But anyways, at the end of the day, Pacquiao camp, everybody, hey, good job, congratulations, and we'll be back. We'll be back, and we'll bounce back to, and we'll come back harder and stronger. Thank you.
Any questions? Kevin?
Hey, Brandon. Congratulations on a good fight, Brandon. I'm right here in front. Just Manny seemed to go a lot more to the body tonight than we had seen him go in recent fights. A, did that surprise you? And B, did he hurt you at all to the body, with some of the body shots?
Nah, like I said, I just got done saying that I was never stunned, never hurt in the fight. I think like I said, what got me, it was just the speed and the awkwardness. Like I said, I haven't fought a southpaw in a long, long time, years. And I think that's what got me is just the awkwardness. He's very quick, just the awkwardness and the fastness. That's what got me.
And he said before that you hurt him in the 5th round. Were you aware of that? Do you remember a sequence where you might have had him hurt?
If I did, I don't know. Maybe that's why he was hugging onto me. Because there was times where he would hug me, and when we get close, and that's not the Manny that everybody's used to seeing. So, like I said, at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. The fight went the way it did, and again, I tip my hat off to Pacquiao. He still has it, and I'll bounce back soon.
And then a question for Roberto Garcia. Robert, did you think Pacquiao reverted back to, like, say, Margarito, which maybe was one of his better performances, or the Cotto fight? Was he that good, or was he a step down from that tonight?
No, Pacquiao fought great. Pacquiao came in with a great game plan, and I think taking the whole year off that he did helped him a lot. He recovered well, and I'm sure he trained like never before also, because he had a lot to prove and a lot to show, and he did. I'm sure everybody had that question, what Pacquiao are we going to see? And I think we all seen the best Pacquiao.
And I'll tell you one thing though, I'm nobody's punching bag, because some of the shots that he threw, they hardly landed. It's part of boxing. You get hit, and you get hit some, and some you don't. I block a lot of shots. It was just like I said, the awkwardness. I think that's what affected me a lot, the awkwardness and the speed. But hey, like I said, I'll bounce back soon. You never know.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm from Urgent Macau newspaper here in Macau.
I can hear you.
Good afternoon. I'm from Urgent Macau newspaper here in Macau. Did you look for the knockout at any point of the fight?
No. After a while, I was like, fuck, man. It was just like I said. Every time we get close, he didn't want to exchange with me, so he grabbed me. So like I said, he's a smaller guy. He was, like I said, and when he's out, he was gone. So I wasn't trying for the knockout because I probably get knocked out myself. So I was just trying to fight. I was just trying to fight whenever I can, get close whenever I get him. But like I said, it was just the awkwardness and the speed that was a factor in this fight.
Okay. My question is relatively similar to the last one. Did you or your corner have any idea by about the 10th round that you needed to do something special, that you were behind in points?
Oh yeah, they did. They was telling me you got like the ninth round or 10th round. They're like, Brandon, we need these four, and we need this 4 rounds because you gotta, we need these rounds. Go get them. You gotta knock them out. You gotta do something. But you know what? Like I said, I was trying. I tried, man. I tried my heart off. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I didn't try. I did try, but like I said, and I'll keep saying this over and over. The speed, that's what got me. The speed was a factor in this fight. He's very fast. He's faster than I thought he was, and motherfucker is fast.
Hi, Brandon. Michelle with BehindTheGloves.com. I was wondering if you'd consider fighting Ruslan Provodnikov.
I'll fight anybody. I'm a warrior. I'll fight anybody. I don't care who it is. I'll fight Pacquiao again. I'll fight anybody. I'll go to 154 and fight anybody. I'll fight anybody. I don't care. That's what I love to do. I love to fight. And if he wants to fight, fuck it. It'll be another great fight. I see what he did to Alvarado. That was a hell of a fight. So if he wants to fight, I don't care. But I'm not going back down to 140. 147 is my weight class.
Hey, Brandon, what would you consider as the biggest punch of Manny Pacquiao tonight? You received all sorts of punches.
I can't hear you. What?
I was asking, what would you consider as the best punch thrown by Pacquiao at you tonight?
I'd say he got me a couple times with the straight, whatever his southpaw, so his straight left. He got me a couple times with that. That was his best punch. I never got rattled by him. Nothing. I think that when I got cut, I don't know if I got cut with a punch or a head clash, but we did bump heads. I remember that. But other than that, I think his best punch was his quickness. There it was. His best punch was his quickness.
Okay, let's round of applause. Oh.
One more.
Brandon, firstly, I'm from the Philippines. Congratulations for a hell of a fight.
Thank you. Thank you.
You earned the respect of Filipinos by your performance.
Thank you very
You're
much.
a worthy fighter.
Thank you very
And
much.
Robert, you too, my friend. Thank you. Now, the one question I'm going to ask you, I'm not going to ask you about the fight. Manny Pacquiao went to you guys, said some nice things, and forget everything that happened before. I think that proved that he's not just a great fighter, but he's a classy individual. You, Robert.
He's not only a great fighter, but he's a great person. He's a great person. Everybody knows that. We respect him for everything he's accomplished inside of the ring, but also outside of the ring. He's a great person.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, Robert.
Thank you.
And look forward to Mikey's next big fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Done. Next. I got a question.
Round of applause for Brandon.
I got a question. So how many people in here think I'm a puncher bag? Raise up hand. There's one over there. That's good. Well, thank you guys. Hey, it was a blessing fighting in China. I love you guys, and it was always awesome. And I put my heart out to try to win. It happens. It came out what it did, and I'll bounce back. Thank you guys very much, and have a great day.
Okay, we've been now to China. Where else did we go? We went to Australia. Where? Mexico. We